Hello, everyone. Hope everybody's having a pleasant morning today. We're just going to be getting right into things and picking up where we left off yesterday, where I was admittedly a little bit of a bum. Just a little bit of a bum, not too much of a bum. But it looks like we have an unread message from Darvo. Ooh, Burston. Nice. Wish I looked at that last time. We could have had that crafting already. Still need some ferrite and rubido for Axon. But we will get to that when we get to that now, won't we?
As ready as you will ever be.
Mortis. Jarvis, rip his cock out. We were playing on default settings last time. This time I'm actually gonna change that up a little bit so I don't hate myself as much. That seems like a great idea. Important that we get Dreamers up. If you guys don't know, Dreamer Spawn is one of the best aura mods you can get earlier on in the game. So it is crucial that you get that upgraded as quickly as possible on a new account. I cannot stress that enough, actually. But that fact aside,
here to excavate long-buried artifacts crucial to our cause. Marking the first dig site.
looks like we're being joined in by a rhino. That's always a good thing. That move it up. Now there is a certain ability we get later on in the game that will allow us to carry 2 of these power cells at a time, which makes things just a little bit more efficient.
The excavator has been deployed. Strike down power carrier arrays, take their fuel cells, and bring the cells to the excavator to keep it powered.
That soon enough we're going to be fixing our energy problem because of a operation that's going on. Operations in this game are like events. They're limited time events that go on in the game and they give various rewards. In this case, the current operation that's going on is Blood of Summer. I forget the name. But it lets you get arcanes really easily. Now, what are arcanes, you can ask? Arcanes are somewhat permanent upgrades that you get certain Warframes.
The scanner has
They can fix you with they can help you with various things, such as your energy problems, health issues, and just dealing more damage in general. They all serve different
Excavator
purposes.
deployed. Protect the unit.
So whether that be you wanting to make your build immortal, or you wanting to make your build do a gazillion damage, or you wanting to make your build never run out of energy, arcanes can always help you. So it is something very important to get, and right now there's an event that lets you get some of the best ones for nearly no effort. As in, you would have to put in many hours to get these the normal way.
Dig complete. Your hard work has just been rewarded. Extraction available.
What is this?
You may leave now, or continue excavating artifacts. The choice is yours.
Another thing that you can do to boost up your power very early on in this game, at least something that I'm going to be trying to do very early on in this game, is relic grind. But I'm not going to be relic grinding until we unlock the new operation. We're going to be rushing to unlock the new operation while still enjoying the story. We won't be skipping any cutscenes here. No sir, not at all. Also, welcome to the person that just joined. I appreciate you coming in and watching. We're just sort of clearing all of the earth nodes right now while grinding some rubido and ferrite. We kind of need to go ahead and get the taxon started on the foundry in order to get past earth. Which I actually don't remember that being a requirement for the junction, so I think that's new. I might be mistaken, and you're more than free to correct me if I'm wrong.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protect it from enemy fire. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. Excavator stalled.
Also, just in case you're not aware of the current codes that you can redeem in Warframe, there are some codes going on right now that will result in you getting not only a free Nakana, but a free Sayandana and a color palette, which I think is very nice to say the least. I'm gonna go ahead and post them in chat right now. I had them posted in chat yesterday, but I'm not sure if you're the same person that was here yesterday. And a color palette, which I think. Here are the two codes in question. You just have to come here into the console, click redeem code, and you should be able to redeem them, no issue whatsoever. That said, let's see what else we got. Ooh, the fence mission. Failed to join some. Okay. That's a little surprising.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our
Ooh, looks like
equipment
it's just me
until
by myself on
reinforcements
this
arrive.
one. That's a little bit rough. We had the fortune of running into a player with Uriel for the first defense mission we did previously. So the first one we did was kind of free, I won't lie. But for this one, it looks like we'll actually have to hustle a little bit. Bada bing, bada boom. Gotta let him know what happens when you mess with the rigatoni. Jumping Jehoofasix, Batman. Anyways, let me actually say some stuff that's meaningful now. What's the reason why I'm actually doing this, if anybody was wondering? Because I've been playing this game for many, many years. I started this game back when I was in high school. I am a grown-ass man now compared to that. And, well, I don't know, I just wanted to see what the new player experience is like, because I've tried getting so many people into this game, and one of two things will always happen when I try to get somebody into this game. They'll either fall in love with the game, or they'll drop it after 3 days. There is no in between. And I'm trying to experience the reason why that contrast is so large. Not to mention, I wanna see the new changes that they've made to the story. And you know, obviously, after we go ahead and complete, I mean, I'm not going to abandon my main account. My main account is still going to be my main account, but I will be using this account exclusively for streaming. And these streams will be posted as VODs always on my YouTube channel. So there will be a log on everything that I've done, and everything that I do will be streamed on this account. That is a promise that I make. I will not be doing anything off stream.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
And also, I won't be buying any platinum on this account. The only thing that I have spent real money on is this helmet, and that's because you can't buy Tenno Gen with platinum. And I feel wrong playing Volt without this helmet. That's just the thing with me personally. I like the helmet a lot. Like, once upon a time, I tried to start my own company, and I commissioned a logo to be made to look kind of like that helmet in specific.
The Grineer are
Like, it just means a lot to me. I'm sentimentally attached to this helmet for some reason. It's weird.
Start with the toxin mixer. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I'm unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
You know, it's also funny that I'm grinding for resources right now, because I remember back in the day, there used to be something that I would do to grind for rare resources like Oracle cells, Tiberium, whatever the fuck it's called, new roads, all that shit. And there would be a mod called spare parts that you could put on your Taxon. Well, you could put it on any Sentinel, but I chose the Taxon because it's the weakest one. And because the Taxon is so weak and so easy to kill, if you got your Taxon killed, there was a, I think, 50% chance that it would drop that tile set's rare resource. So it was a 50% chance for it to drop Tiberium, etc., all that nice stuff. But I don't know if I wasn't the only one who abused this, or if there were other people that were also doing this, or if some of the people that I told about this just spread it too much. I'm not trying to claim that I was the only person who came up with that, because that would be beyond egotistical. But spare parts ended up getting a change a couple of updates later, where it no longer did that, and, you know, essentially you could no longer abuse it. Because back then, Taxons and your pets in general didn't revive themselves, so what you would have to do is have an enemy down you, revive yourself, using up focus, and that would automatically revive your Sentinel as well. So when you automatically revived your Sentinel as well, you would go into Operator form. The humbug, I ended up saying Operator. Oh no, spoilers. You would go into your Operator form, and it would result in the Taxon being destroyed again, which gave you another chance at getting the rare resource from the tile set. And I ended up just doing that for like a week straight, and I got so much stuff. It was actually ridiculous, but you know, after like 4 months of not having to grind, I ended up going through everything. And then I ended up taking like, I don't know, a 2-month break on top of that from Warframe. So in the end, I came back to the game and it had been essentially patched out. They nerfed the method entirely, and it was a little bit heartbreaking, I can't lie. But I understood. It was very busted, it wasn't very fair. It kinda got rid of the entire purpose of a loot frame, like Necros, Cora,
Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate
not
the toxin.
Nidus, Hydroid, Atlas, it did kind of ruin their purpose. So it's not like I don't understand why it was done. But I would be lying if I said that I don't miss it, because it would be really, really nice to have for a series like this one, where I could just build the taxon and then find out whatever rare resource I need, or Warframe, weapon, or whatever it is that I need. Because what's probably going to end up happening realistically is I'm going to unlock Kuva Liches, and I'm going to rush a Kuva weapon. I think I might do the Karak, since that's the assault rifle. I'm thinking I'll do the Karak. I'm not sure yet. I am taking suggestions on that. Which, I say that now, but, you know, with one person currently watching, I don't expect you to type anything in. Much less be the sole deciding reason that I changed the weapon. I really should be posting this on YouTube already, which, admittedly, I haven't posted the last stream up on YouTube yet. I need to go do that. That is fully on me, and I recognize that. Actually, as a matter of fact, as soon as this stream ends, I will be going ahead and posting it on YouTube. Because it is mighty irresponsible of me to not have that, to not do that overnight. Especially with, like, these streams each being an hour 30 minutes to 2 hours long. I know it's not the longest streams possible, but I do other stuff outside of streaming. This is a hobby to me. But what I don't bring in total stream time, I do hope to make up with consistency. And I do hope that I'm able to build up a community here. Hopefully a non-toxic one, too.
Soft Gas City.
I'm sorry, can someone gift me the Wukonki Tian skins for Tenno Bomb? I'll be your e-girl, please. You know, sometimes it's better not to question things. This is something that I've learned. We actually cannot even do that, huh? That's crazy. And we got our first Orokin reactor. Yippee! You know, that's big. That's big right there. And, you know, I feel kind of bad for what I'm about to do. I'm about to play like a fucking scumbag. Yeah, I know how Volt works better than the Spectre, to say the least. My days of going unga bunga melee weapon go burr are over. Oh, they just straight up hand me the Furus now. That's interesting. That is definitely interesting, actually. And now we also have a Texon to our name. Oh, you can buy a Def Cube print. I did not know that.
If I may say, operator, Your chosen Warframe suits you.
Alright, Mastery rank up's also almost available, which is very nice. We should be able to get another Mastery rank up done during this stream. Before we go on to Venus, we should go ahead and double check our codex. Fuck me, I guess. Man, that shit's crazy. Anyways. What are we missing from Mars, actually? Visit the side quest section of the Codex in the Orbiter. That seems easy enough. Side quest? Complete once awaken, and then complete a mission with the Voltor. Do need to get to Mars in order to get to Deimos, which is where the event is currently taking place. That being said, we do need to do most of the story to even access the event, so there's no reason to rush Deimos in the first place. You know, hopefully with like all this game knowledge that I have, I'll actually be able to get to a point in the story where I'll be able to do the event. Because even if there's only 3 hours left of the event by the time we unlock it, that's enough time to go ahead and get a fully maxed out Arcane Energize and get a fully maxed out Arcane Grace. Like, the event's actually a little bit stupid with how good it is, I mean. Arcane Energize prices will never fucking recover from this. Eidolon Hunters will never financially recover from this. Poor fuckers. But to anyone that feels bad for them, you just need to remember, they're Eidolon Hunters, they're not people. I refuse to believe a human being can fucking sustain Eidolon hunting for longer than 20 minutes. That doesn't compute in my mind. The only actual reason to go Eidolon hunting is to get an Eidolon shard to unlock your focus trees and because, oh dearie, that shit is painful. But you know what's arguably more painful than Eidolon hunting? Isolation vaults when you don't have a build, when you don't have something built. Which we will be having to do isolation vaults for the new war. Oh goody, I'm just thinking about all the shit we need to do. I will say this though, the moment we get the Nadaruk, it's GG's, it's over. All the difficulty from this game is gone. Like, Nadaruk Riven mods are, what, 50 platinum each? Like, that funny little bow does some funny little things, and it can carry us through the rest of the game, pretty much. And it's a story reward. Which is still ridiculous to me that you don't have to go ahead and suffer through the 5 layers of hell to grind for it, I mean. We're almost done with this mission. Not too bad.
Hey, dreamers. We are up and ready to party.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Oh, I don't have a codex scanner, damn it. I kind of played myself with this one, didn't I? Quickly light salive? Salive? Quickly light salive, we must dip! Oh, this is adorable to watch.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I feel like I really should get some music playing in the background, but I honestly don't know what's royalty-free and what's not. So, if anything, I would resort to using Metaphor Fantasio music, which is a game that I'm planning to stream pretty soon. That's right, if you thought this was a fucking Warframe-only channel, you're wrong. And you should feel silly and bad about it. A humbug. Man, it feels honestly, God, feels a little awkward to just speak to yourself like this. But it's not too bad of a feeling. I mean, I can air my thoughts out, no problem. Ooh, this is a banger. Hey there, limiting sectine. I'm not sure if you're trying to advertise a botting site, mate, but I don't really do that.
Build a future, strong, united, working till we fall. The air and water flowing.
Yeah, this is, That is, in fact, a botting site. Listen, I still appreciate you watch.
And we all left, and we're all adrift together, through the cold mist, till we're lifeless together.
You are behind schedule. The final
Oh my
tower
goodness.
must be operational in time for my investment
It's
showcase.
been so long since I've actually come here.
Means one thing: repossession. If you aren't willing to work for your rig, someone else is.
Yeah.
Busy. Oh, an outworlder. A Tenno. Look, we're a corpus operation, we are, but these people are Solaris. We work for a living. We don't need no trouble, and we don't need no one getting hurt. You wanna help? Go buy something from Thursby. He's been staring down the barrel of a repo order ever since he took on his parents' debt.
What's a repo
Ugly
order?
thing, repossession. A Solaris falls too deep in debt, and Neff sends in his repo squads to take what he says he's owed. You know, mechanical body parts, even a full rig. In Thursby's case, because he got none of that, they take the organics. Arms and legs. Yeah, there's a market for those too. Fucking what? Neff, what?
Oh my goodness.
If you need scrap and a snap, just talk to your junkyard diplomat. That'd be me, Thursby, Thunderstruck, Sean Unpluck, down in his luck, whatever. Tell me you want to buy something. Please. I need this. Utico sent you? A Tenno? To help meet me quota? Well, B. You know, you could buy some scrap, but if you really wanted to help, you could source me some supplies. Something I can sell. Not this garbage. I know where the taxman keeps the good stuff. If you're up for that sort of thing, boss, head topside. When my parents passed, I inherited their debt, and boy were they owing deep. Can't work to pay it off, cause I ain't got no augmentations, and I can't buy augmentations on account of all my debt. Vicious cycle, right? So, here I am, selling useless scrap at the edge of a coolant canal. She means well, don't want to see nothing bad happen to us workers, but there was a time she had another name. Fox Solaris, the voice of the resistance, the voice of Solaris United. She stood up for us, said how wrong this all is. She always said Solaris United was all of us, but it weren't nothing without her. When the trouble happened, Neff did try to identify her. What he did to the others. What happened on deck 12. She's always been kind to me. What happened to them was never her fault.
Oh my goodness. That's beyond fucked. You know, it's been a while since I got a refresher on the story
You
of
ever been out on
Solaris
the balance,
United.
boss? She's a miracle, she is. A blizzard in a firestorm. All thanks to the magic of rebooted Oregon tech. And the blood and the sweat of so many thousands of Solaris. But, you know what Utico always says. She says,
Welcome to Venus. It'll kill ya. Thursby, what's going on? You keeping your nose clean?
Utico? Sure I am. Just giving a tour to my shiny boss here, you know, earning a wage any way I can.
Alright then, Thursby. Just don't let this outworlder get you into trouble.
I need something I can sell. Sneak and peek, boss. Crates full of the good stuff should be nearby.
Say less, Thursby. I got you, bud. And getting your limbs repossessed, that just sounds fun.
Outstanding! If Utico would just loosen up, we'd be taxing taxmen on the regular. What else can you find?
But I'm not sure this is a great idea for you. I don't remember the storyline for this planet or Fortuna all that much. But I have a feeling that taking this shit isn't really gonna help. Anything, I feel like this stuff is traced. really like to avoid anything bad happening to
Amazing!
the kid.
With this haul, when we just my debt's getting paid off, you're gonna make more than one Solaris happy today, boss.
Yeah. Yeah, this is way too happy. He sounds way too happy and hopeful shit's about to go south. That's not even me saying this because I've played this before, that's just me saying this from what the fuck? That's just me saying this from the perspective of the undertones that I got from the start of this is just something hopeless and dystopian, which means that this cargo is probably traced. And they're probably gonna find out he's the one who has it. Who knows what they're gonna do? There's the last one.
Unbelievable! Why stop here? With your power, we could hit Neff hard. Make him pay for all he's done to us. Blow up his precious coolant tower before he's even had a chance to show it off to his mucking board.
Thursby? What are you thinking? You're on an unsecured channel. You want a corpus spy drone hearing what you're up to. Ah, muckers. Too late. Got no choice. Tenno, you got Thursby into this mess, so you can damn well help him out of it.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? I didn't do shit.
Tenno, you're looking for the corpus spy drone that overheard Thursby's little guided tour. Find the drone before it reports back to Central Command. The drone is nearby. Ground it. And I'll see if I can still hack one of these things. Hold on, Tenno. Been a while since I did this. Now where is that recording of Thursby? They'll wreck that drone rather than let it go, obviously. So, you know, stop that.
I'll let you go up and get over. For a second, I wanted to get this done quickly, sorry about that.
Corpus are legging it. Take out as many as you can. Keep them quiet. Well, well, well. You're a bright spark and no mistake. Could have used you back in the... Don't let me catch you running more missions for Thursby, understood?
You sounded happy. Sounded happy. Ah, come on now.
Hi, boss. Yuko says that if I try anything like that again, she'll rip me arms off herself. But, look at this! Yesterday, didn't have enough lucre to stay at a repo. Now, I got what I need to open my own shop. Get me head out of the red. All I need is a ripe hook. Something to set old Thursby apart. Something memorable. Oh, almost forgot. Biz heard of what you did. Said he wanted to speak with you.
Ah, the
Blow
business.
apart, get a
Hell
head
yeah.
start if you're building a cart with Thursby. No? I need to work on that one.
A most fulfilling career.
Resurrect a dormant Oracle tower.
The Tenno Utico mentioned. How do you do, Outwelder? My mission is to conserve this region's unique species. You know, before the corpus drive them to extinction. I'm known as the business. Utico calls me Biz. I wasn't always about the preservation of life, more the strategic deletion of it. Conservation may be my calling now, but the scales still require an occasional adjustment. Head to the Vallis if you're looking for some work.
Alright. Say less, man. I got you.
Are you averse to getting your hands dirty? Send a message. I've learned that the head of the Corpus Repo Squad has made a hit list of indebted Solaris. Before his goons can do their thing, I've got a K-bomb with his name on it.
I like the way you think.
That's not what we discussed. Wait. There's a repo list? Who's on it? Crap. Okay. Fine. But we do this my way. No K-bombs. Had about enough mess for one day.
Okay, tell me where to go.
We do this quietly, and maybe, just maybe, Neff doesn't find out. This isn't the old days. We've got no leverage now. All we can do is try to save our people from getting... You're nearing the secure area. Steal that list. Don't get noticed. If they destroy the data, we won't know who to hide from Neff's Repo Squad. Counter-intrusion just made you. It started erasing files. Pull that data immediately.
Got it.
Accessing the file. Okay. Guts. Biz. This says they're going after your field team. Today.
They're already overdue for a check-in. Outworlder, you need to find my team before Neff's Repo Squad does.
Okay, will do. Just tell me where to go already. Suppose this is the quickest way to get there.
They were in debt because they chose the calling of conservation over filling Neff's pockets. It seems like the preacher wanted to make a point. But this isn't the whole team. We need more info. Search the bodies.
Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. Hello. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions.
Maybe over here. Yep.
I'm in. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log coordinates, reports, blah blah blah.
The survivors are being held nearby, awaiting processing. Utico, we don't have long.
Not again. Listen, Sparky. I need you to get in there and get our people back.
Call me
And you
Sparky
don't need
again
to
and
be
see what
nice
happens.
about it. If they're still alive, our team will be here. win.
Sound like they speak German, man.
Tenno, did you think I didn't notice your little heist earlier? Quite a stunt you pulled with that young... what was his name? Thursby.
Oh no.
Tenno, you have to get back here before they get to him.
Hey, fellas. There's baby. Nah, you just missed a meet. Oh, I didn't do nothing. You don't understand. Stop! Stop!
Son of a bitch.
Remember, friends, forego hard work for cheating and stealing, and the void will judge not just...
I was supposed to protect him, and now he's in pieces. The medics aren't sure if they can stabilize him with so much missing. This was a mistake, letting you get involved. Why did I listen to Biz? Maybe it's not too late to impress Neff before his big unveiling. Appeal to his mercy. Show him what we can do. Get topside. I'll fill you in.
Damn, woman. Just kill him. Problem solved.
Neff's
Pretty
pushing
sure.
ahead with activating that coolant tower, but it's not ready. My engineers need a mineral, amarast, to counter the inevitable heat cascade. I've marked an excavation site where you should find some. Bring it back, and maybe we stop the entire Valis from being bathed in slag.
Okay, where am I going? I'll just walk.
Amarast, do you not understand? Nothing you do will make Neff kind. The more you give, the more he'll take. When you rise up, people get hurt. But if we let that fear divide us, it will only get worse. I saw a Utico I haven't seen for years back there. Fortuna needs that Utico back. We need Vox.
Alright. Oh, we got organ shatter. Let's go. get some amalgam mods going. But if we're gonna be getting amalgam mods, that's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass.
That should be enough. Get to the cooling tower before Neff turns on the juice.
Okay, where though?
Solaris! The investor showcase is tomorrow, and you lot still maintain the coolant tower is not ready. Have you no faith? My test run will commence now, and the board shall know it was I, Nathaniel, who brought the glory of the Oracle to life once more!
You're starting already? Neff's gonna trigger a heat cascade if he boots that coolant tower up without the Amaras. He's going to get us all killed. Hurry!
Solaris, why isn't it working? Fix this!
We're too late. Come back to Fortuna, Tenno.
Solaris, this disaster is your bumbling. Present me your floor boss.
I am. Floor boss, Utico, FB9. I take responsibility for this.
Finally, one of you shows some backbone. Floor boss, select 50 workers of low efficiency and have them in front of Fortuna for repo. Their upgrades I shall bequeath to Solaris of greater efficiency. And for the failures, brain shelving. Make your list. You have 1 orbit hour.
That's fucked up.
Utico, you're not going through with this.
Not now, Biz.
Understand this, Solaris. You are all replaceable.
Ever since Neff
Corpus
crushed
engineers
Solaris
are-
United, killed my friends, I've focused on one thing. Keeping him happy. Thought it was the only way to keep people safe. It's not working. Biz is right. Someone needs to say something. Do something. After. You can leave Fortuna and never come back. Wouldn't blame you. This isn't your fight. But, Sparky, Neff's massing his troops outside our doors, and you're the only thing standing between us and bloody oblivion. Knew I could trust you. Take this. There's a present in there for the mucking taxman. Why don't you deliver it to them?
I like how she calls them mucking.
What are you trying to do, Utico? Buy him off? You've lost it. Wait, where's my K-bomb?
Where's my 50 Solaris, Fortuna? You're wasting my time. Who do you think you are?
Now, Sparky, get that case as close as you can to them. Now give him hell for Thursby.
We are the used, the mutilated, the indebted. We are Solaris, united. And this cannon is our messenger. Hello there.
Solaris United. I know that voice. I killed that voice. You are a ghost. But I don't believe in ghosts.